What's good? What's happening? What's up with it?
Welcome to Sports Lab and Chill.
Dan, you on mute.
I don't even know how I ended up on mute again.
I can tell you how. Because we on the same galaxy. Even Gina on the same galaxy right now too. Because got the glasses on.
Space cadet.
What up, pimp?
What up, Unc?
In the mute. You in the mute too? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Boy, you on that Packers pack, ain't you?
Hey man, look here. I don't know. I'm on whatever Gene on, but she can't see nothing.
Superstar.
The lighting is fucking with my vision, and I got a lot.
I love it, Gina.
I got a lot of problems.
Hey, Gina,
Gina's she's very sophisticated.
You should keep it
going.
The
glasses work, Gina.
Hey,
I gotta tell you,
when Gina wears glasses, she should be Lola for Gina. Lola for Gina.
This time I am not in a hotel. I'm in my bedroom, but I'm laying on the bed. So
okay, I mean that's cool.
Shit.
Man, no, I don't want
to fall for that.
It's all good. It's all good. I don't even want to know.
I'm not even gonna say nothing because
I just want to talk a little
so many different places with this.
We can't cheer first. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat right now.
Oh no, we've got
Debbie,
so much to get into.
Barbershop Talk, Christian, Throwback, everybody that's in here right now. We appreciate y'all.
Trey,
all 17,000 of y'all.
Sure. 18,000.
Fernando, what up, Miss Debbie? Yeah, I know. I got my heart rate back.
What's up,
Okay.
Facts. I'm in solidarity. Right.
Shoe program.
God, you don't have no background?
Nah, man. We on hustling times right now, man. We on hustling times right now. I gotta do some things first. I gotta straighten some things out first. So right there, hey, this is what you get. You get my my joint right.
Hustle and flow. straight hustle. Oh, yep. See? Dang. Too much. Hey, don't hey, you gotta get that angle right. You gotta get that thing just right. Right. Set that camera up right.
Hey, just FYI, man, your boy been hitting the gym at 5:00 in the morning for the past couple weeks, man. Your boy that went from 231 to 218. So shout out to me.
Oh shucks.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
just get it down, man. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's what's up.
That's how
That's
you
what's
do
up.
it.
Proud of myself. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what's
Absolutely.
up.
Keep
you
going.
doing better than your Eagles.
Good.
Oh, my bad.
Welcome in, everybody.
I ain't talked to you since, you know.
They ain't lost no weight yet. They ain't shed no weight yet.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. We gotta trim some fat.
They ain't shed no
for
weight.
Sure. Hey, I respect it though, right? I knew it was coming.
I mean, you know.
I knew it was coming.
It happens.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, first games first on the list from we in the NFC championships and AFC championships. We just in the conference championships.
That's
all right.
it.
We got who is it? Buffalo Bills and Kansas City, right? Or no? Kansas City and the Ravens.
Baltimore.
Yeah, Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. What y'all got and why?
Go ahead, Dan.
So my answer legit is subject to change after I say what I'm about to say. I'm going to say the Ravens win this game. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens. However, it's hard to beat Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid in the playoffs.
What's up, Bia?
I believe
Who?
I believe that that the Kansas City defense will actually be a formidable defense for Lamar. I think that they'll throw different things at him because they have no choice. It's almost like the defense has to do something for Kansas City in order for Kansas City to sustain their offense. So the defense has been good for Kansas City the last couple weeks. You know, that team always has a chance. So that's why I expect Baltimore to win the game. I would not be surprised if somehow, some way, Kansas City pulled it off. That's what I'm saying.
I respect it.
Yeah. All right. So I'm along the same line as Dan. So I feel as though the Ravens are going to beat Kansas City, and for a couple of reasons. One, if you saw the game, which I'm quite sure everybody saw, Kansas City was having a rough time with Josh Allen when he ran the ball. So if they had a hard time with Josh Allen, Lamar's 10 times better at running the ball than he is. So now you're dealing with a triple threat, a runner, a thrower, you know what I'm saying, all around athlete type quarterback. So is
MVP.
Kansas City, right, MVP. So is Kansas City going to be able to withstand whatever way he wants to manage the game? I don't know. But at the same time, the Ravens have to somehow, some way neutralize that man Kelsey, because we already know that's his go-to. And somehow, some way, this man gets open. I don't know how he do it, but he does.
I'm glad you. We'll talk about that later. I'm glad you said that.
So if you can somehow, some way neutralize that man and not let that man go off in whatever shape, form, or fashion you need to, you will be fine. Again, it's, to me, it's all on how well they play the run against Lamar and how well they put that spy on Lamar to keep him within the pocket and keep him not running the ball. But if he gets out there and he gets in that wing and ain't nobody out there, they are dead duck. That's what I see.
Gina?
I'm gonna have to go Ravens, and I agree with Dan. I think that the the Chiefs aren't going to just go away, lightly. They're going to give them a run for the money, because I've been saying this all year or all season. You can't ever count out Mahomes and Andy Reid. I mean, for the simple fact that Mahomes always has a way of coming back. Even a couple of years ago, the Chiefs would be down at the half by like 20 points, early in Mahomes' career, and then all of a sudden come back and win the game. And that's when you knew he was a game changer. And Andy Reid going on to win the first Super Bowl against, our Niners, mine and Rod's Niners, and then going on to win again. You just, that he's obviously elite. However, I feel like Lamar Jackson, having proved another MVP season, that he's at the top of his game, and I think it's going to be a battle. It's going to be fun to watch. I think that, Harbaugh is going to get the best of Reid. But Lamar, man, his mobility is way better than, Mahomes. And I just feel like they've got, someone said Mark Andrews coming back. Yeah, that's going to be a huge, come up, when they get him back. So, yeah, I see for sure. And I've got more to say on this, but definitely I got the Ravens.
Well,
yeah.
I got the Ravens. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the Ravens dog walked them.
It's your
Just
dog.
being honest. I've seen this Ravens defense live and in person. Ravens defense is for real. I think that given Lamar this situation, yeah. I saw that live and in person. I think they for real, for real. Like they was on paper one thing, but I saw them live.
That's a real take because
totally
Rod didn't hesitate to be like, yeah, no.
Nope.
I said I seen firsthand what these boys look like on the field.
Right.
No commentators in your ear.
Nope.
No commercial breaks.
No
interruptions. It's just you and watching them on the field, and you like, ooh, and you just listening to the stadium because it ain't nothing else in your.
I got the what is it? The all 11. You know, I got that angle, so I got to see everything. So it was like I saw the formations, I understood formations, so I knew it was coming, and I was just like, dog, they are running they're baiting Purdy. I watched them bait Purdy on 2 of them for sure. That's why when people was like, oh, 3 of them was on Purdy, I was like, nah, it wasn't like that. Nah, it wasn't like that at all. It wasn't like that at all. Because if you think about it, real talk, as bad as a game that Brock had in there, we still was moving the ball on them. So moving the ball on them wasn't an issue. It's execution on certain stuff that they were just throwing at them to bait them, like the first interception by Hamilton. But anyway, I got the Ravens by a lot. It might be in the 40s.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I'm just being honest.
Nah,
I don't think they have a weapon. There's no.
I love it. I love your honesty.
I got to see Lamar Jackson in person. Nah. I said it all year. I said if it was one person, I said that scared me. Who did I say? Before
you did
we
say
even
Lamar.
played them.
You did.
Yeah.
I said it was one person. He was also my fantasy
Action
quarterback
Jackson.
this year. I'm just saying, bro. Hey, man. Jackson, I'm just honest with it, y'all. But hey.
And just FYI, no,
Ravens. Let's say Ravens 40. I give Kansas City 28.
I'm giving them. I'm okay. Score prediction: Ravens win. I'm gonna go 42-27. Yeah.
Hold on, barbershop. We was at the same game. We just didn't link up, but we was at the game together, bro. Like, we was in the building that night. You know your team. I just got to see them play and was like, hold on, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I say
it's gonna get out of hand.
I say 27-31 Ravens. That's what I say.
I ain't even mad at that score.
That's another. If you're gonna go in the 30s, you almost gotta go like, I don't know.
38.
In the 30s is weird. You
38. Know what I'm saying? 38, 35, Tucker walk off.
It's an ugly number in the 30s. It's always ugly in the 30s. It ain't never like a nice football number like 35. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never 35.
Oh, but Gina, what was your other thought that you had?
Oh, just that, I mean, I feel like
38, 35 cheese. Yeah.
Hey,
sorry, Gina. I'm sorry, Gina.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I think the Chiefs are going to think, well, okay, they're probably going to try to psych us out and think, okay, now that Mark Andrews is coming back, they're going to go to him more and stuff, and maybe Lamar might not be, as mobile. They're still going to make Lamar run. He's still going to be mobile. He's still going to be Lamar. So Kansas City, I think, is totally, going to get mollywopped on this one.
Everybody
Now,
put
I'm not
glasses
good.
on?
I
Do I
haven't
need to
been
go get
good
mine?
lately with. I haven't been good with score predictions lately. Like, I was way better last season, but this season, I think, I don't know. It's like, I want to say, I don't think it's going to be like blowout, but I want to say, like, I know what you mean with 30s. Maybe like 33. No, wait, see, 20.
Yeah, hold on, wait. I'm about to say, how you get 33? You predict the
Hold
safety
on.
somewhere or something?
No, 35.
Well, you can get 33.
38.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we
38.
go.
It could be like a 38 or 42, right? 38. See, I hate the 32. 38. What's the weather? Isn't it like snowing or some shit?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It
don't
both of
matter.
those teams is built for the cold.
Yeah,
That
don't matter.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. So
Yes.
38, 17.
Ooh, kind of low.
So,
hey, Marcy, I think, or Kuznick, I think that's your name. If you're a content creator, holla at us so you can come on the show. We can talk on Wednesday. That'd be dope. If you are one. If you're not,
go Lions.
That's Marcy. She's my one of my best friend's moms.
that's
his
what's
mom.
Okay,
that's what's up.
Yeah. Hi, Marcy. She's from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, high in the 46. Oh yeah.
She's the one. She's the one that got me the Michigan sweatshirt.
Oh, nice.
That you just jumped on. That team that you just jumped on.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah.
Go Detroit.
Go Blue.
Low key. Go Detroit.
Hey,
huh?
hey, never heard her say nothing about Michigan since I've known her. She's talking about Go Blue.
Well, when she popped up with that sweatshirt, I was like, wait a minute.
She pulled her straight
I've been
up.
supporting that for
You know what I said?
long.
You know what I said when I seen that sweatshirt? Come on, man. Come on, man.
I need to find a picture from like 2003 with that on.
She made me feel like she was on that Marcus train, boy. I was like,
oh yeah, she was definitely on the Marcus train, yo.
She did it.
What's up, Wise?
Hey, I want to tell Barbershop, what up, Wise? I want to tell Barbershop, I agree with him though. Barbershop, my boy with them Ravens, y'all will crack the code. If Kyle Shanahan can crack his code, then certainly the Ravens can be the first team to crack Kansas City's defense for 30 plus. Absolutely. For the first time this year, that is the team that will absolutely put up plus 30 on the Chiefs. That'll be the team to do it.
I agree.
I just want Mahomes to get the fuck out the way. Like, I'm tired of seeing him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you up. Like, I'm just tired of seeing, he don't play with
I just told my dad the other day,
he's great. When y'all start not liking to see him, man, that's when they turn it into that great one. This is his worst season, and he's in the AFC championship game.
On the road. On the road. Hey, and if he win this game, sheesh.
Get his tight back ass out of here.
Hey, that's a mustard drinker right there, boy. I know that boy drink mustard straight.
Frenchies,
Frenchies right down.
I am so tired of seeing Taylor Swift spaced out.
Oh
and
my God.
And now I'm sick of Jason Kelsey too.
Now I gotta see a shirtless Kelsey. Now I gotta see this. No, hurry up and get them off. Hurry up and get them off.
Disgusting.
My thing is why?
Hey, Wise, what's up, bro?
Then why, when Kelsey scored, why do you immediately pan to her? Like, immediately. Like, y'all ain't never panned to Mahomes' wife.
So
like, why are y'all panning her?
So this is what I want to, and Unc, you brought it up a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And you talked about finding a way to neutralize Travis Kelce. Well, first of all, that's bull. because what I watched Buffalo do against Travis Kelce had to be straight up planned. Because there is no way in the world there is any defense out there that says, hey, don't even look at Travis Kelce. Go look at what's the receiver on the outside? What's their names? Who we looking at? Travis Kelce's running right by us. Don't look at him.
Yeah, don't look at him.
Wide open? Like, that's not a blown coverage, dog. We know what blown coverages are, dog.
Right.
They straight up showing us in our face. We about to get this. You see it, right? We about to get this Travis Kelce catch in and touchdown. Q Taylor, everybody roars. Yeah. Straight entertainment. Yeah. They love it. Look at them, Mick. They love it. They love it, Mick. You know the Philly bomber. They love it, Mick.
What happened? Knockout.
Let's get back in the gym, Rock.
Knockout third round.
In the gym. Get these reporters out of here, man. Get these cameramen out of here, man. They love it, Mick.
Hey. And when the fight's over, you know what happened? You know what happened to Mick?
My boy Mick asked him, "Did you do it? Did you do it?" Yeah, we did it. We did it.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so sad.
What round?
I lost.
Third
round. Knockout.
So sad.
Boy Mick opened his eyes and saw his face and gave up the ghost.
Oh.
Hey, that was. Hey, he said, "I'm gonna let Mick think I won, but I ain't win though."
No. Mick opened his eyes and gave him his final breath. He saw his face like, "Oh, it was over in 3, all right. I told you he'll knock you into the ball, Rock. I told you he'll knock you into the ball."
He's a wrecking machine.
If you're gonna fight him, it's without me.
He's gonna murder you.
My man.
He's a wrecking machine, and he'll kill you.
Talk about it, Gina. That boy, Rock ran after Mick. He ran after him. He said, "What was that?" He found Mick packing his bags. He went, "What was that?" Mick was in his room packing up, bro.
Yeah, he was.
My boy Rock said, "What's going on?" Mick said, "Them other fights, they was easy.
There was setup."
Hey, Rock finally remember what Mr. T told him. Fighting them setups, fighting them bums. That boy Rock said, "Setups." Mick said, "No." He tried to save him. "No, them wasn't setups." He tried to save him. You see, he tried to say, "No, they wasn't setups."
Nah, they wasn't setups.
But they wasn't hungry.
"Hey woman, why don't you go get the real man?"
Hey, Gina, that's what got Rock to fight.
Yep.
That's what he wasn't talking about fighting no other. He had went. Clubber Lang was showing up at events, going off. It wasn't until that boy said, "Hey woman."
Yep.
"Hey woman." Hey dog.
Don't mess with a man's wife.
That's the one line you
That's
cannot
the one thing
cross.
you can't cross in a man.
Hey,
especially an Italian woman.
My boy Martin fought Tommy
Hearns
man? Based on his woman.
That's right.
Martin fought Tommy Hearns based on the disrespect to his woman. He knew he was going to lose to the hitman.
The brawl for it all.
One line you can't cross, and you can't come after my woman. You dig what I'm saying? Got busted up Rocky, busted him up.
Beat him bad.
Busted him up.
Go ahead, Gina, give us a line real quick.
And And then by part 4, she was saying, by part 4, she was going, "You can't win, Rock."
Hey, Dad, what do you say? I told you I was gonna get him. I told you I was gonna get him. I told you I was gonna get him.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Mr.
let y'all know. I
Dang.
can't hear nothing y'all saying right now.
That was like
I don't know what's going on, but guess what, Tina?
Oh, Jordan. Look
Wow.
at Jordan.
Yo, we in here. Y'all have a great show.
Hey,
Y'all have a great show.
Yo, that's
what
lit.
up?
That's lit.
Hi.
That's
Yo,
dope. That's
that's
dope.
dope.
That's dope. Salute to them.
Oh
Salute
my
to Jordan
God.
Yeah.
We
and
need
Wise,
to.
man. Salute to Jordan and Wise, man. They
Yeah,
out
that's
there
what's up.
right now, man.
Yeah.
Salute to them cats, man, for real.
We're
Much
all
love.
slowly meeting each
Hey,
other.
hey, Pterodon said my prediction for the fight: pain.
Pain.
Pain. Pain.
Yay. I love
Facts.
it.
You dig what
Wow.
I'm saying? Pain.
You guys,
All
I
right.
got to delete
Prediction?
something on the show so this can record. So I'll be right back.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah. Do
I'll
your
be
All right.
right back. I got to fix something.
okay. Do your
All
do
right.
your, do your thug thistle. Yeah, man. But for sure, man. So that's how that's how I look at Travis Kelce. You know, that's what we was talking about. I seen things in that game where I realize and I understand that, hey man, some of this just so happens that he just wide open down the field for an easy touchdown and the crowd
I
goes
mean,
wild.
easy with
You
no
know,
one around him. Like Stephen A. said.
I guess that was a blown coverage.
Hey, like Stephen A. said,
Of all
the
people, the blow coverage
cameraman
is on.
had to pan out because there was no one in the vicinity of him. I mean, he was all the way open. Pause. But I mean, I mean, goodness gracious, like how more open this man need to be?
Like did none of that that 2-yard lateral pass to him for the touchdown, that bullshit. Like dog, did none of this look like it was just
Go on and say it, man. Go on and say it.
rehearsed? Hey y'all, remember how we got to do this? Whoa! It was on one coverage where I promise you, 4 guys in the middle did the exact same thing. Whoa! Oh, there goes Travis Kelce. Yo, I mean,
Hey,
it's getting real strange out here, man.
I put
That's
it this
all I'm
way.
saying. It's getting strange.
I put it this way. I'm gonna put Kyle Hamilton on Travis Kelce, and then go from there. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll play it from there. Because I think that if we do it that way, I think we can take advantage of them. You know, God, I'm talking like I'm a Raven all of a sudden. But Kyle Hamilton, the way that he plays,
Right.
I would just stick him on them. I mean, he's arguably just as big as him, pause. So,
Yeah.
do that thing.
That makes sense. I mean, the game gonna be exciting. They're gonna give us a show.
Yeah.
They're gonna definitely give us a show. It's championship weekend. I don't see no defensive juggernaut games. You know what I'm saying? I see
Pterodon, what up, T?
Yeah, everybody wanna turn up. So I think they're gonna let it fly.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good weekend. Let's jump into your boys, Rod. Let's jump into this San Fran and Detroit Lions this storyline. Let's get into this story.
We'll say the preamble.
So what do we got here? We got the Motor City. We got the iron working man. The tough, gritty city. You know what I'm saying? They got it out the mud. They won their first playoff game in 30 years. Hosted the first game in 30 years. won a next game, never been done to go to the NFC Championship game, and now, shoot, are they tough enough? Is this the tough team that can beat the 49ers, at their own bully ball strategy? You dig? Dan Campbell represents eating kneecaps, so the 49ers are known for pushing people around. So who gonna get pushed around in this game? You know what I'm saying? Does Jared Goff finally prove that he was good enough to take a team to the Super Bowl without Sean McVay? You dig what I'm saying? Does Dan Campbell show that the tough guy can win, and not all the flash, not all the high paid people on the defensive line?
Oh, superstar!
Hollywood.
Look at
Hollywood.
superstar. Woo!
Hollywood.
I'm hot. I got a hot flash.
Oh shit!
It happened, man. That's part of life. It's part of life. You good though? You good though?
Hey,
oh
Ryan.
my god!
The fucking hot jam. Keep it hot. Know what I like.
All right, so
shut up, Reggie. Reggie goes, Gina got the church lady fan.
I got obviously, they gotta come to the house. I come to Levi's, and luckily I won't be at the game, so we'll win. As y'all can hear what I just said. I feel like if anything, for some strange reason, I just feel like dry weather, Brock about to dominate. It don't matter if Debo's playing or not. I think Brock gets it done. I really think Brock gets it done in great fashion. I think we score over 40 against them. I think the lights are too bright for Detroit, and on top of that, they're coming across the country to play us. So, it's
out
good.
of their comfort zone, out of the little dome for a little bit. Let's get you out of your comfort zone, because ain't gonna be no fans chanting Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
That's the weakest chant too I've ever heard in my life.
I witnessed that nonsense there. I asked the Detroit fan, I said, when did y'all start doing this? He said, just now. So that Jared Goff chant just started for you Detroit fans. I already know all about it. So ain't let me tell you something. Just like Detroit, I told y'all, Detroit, they don't sell their tickets. So I can promise you it was hard for Tampa Bay fans to get there, just like it was there. I know it was Tampa fans there, but it was far and few, because Detroit and especially now, like, I know it was hard for them to get tickets, because now they had another game there. It was the people that probably sold me my tickets. They probably went to that game. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wasn't selling their tickets. So it's hard already to buy tickets in Detroit. So I know it was far and few. So those Detroit Lions, they really do play up to their crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of love, a lot of support in that dome. That shit ain't gonna be there at Levi. None of that shit is gonna be there. You won't hear a motherfucker yelling Jared Goff at Levi. Y'all telling me 49er fans, y'all selling tickets to the visiting team?
Shit. Hell nah. It's like 99% fucking, probably not. 99.999% Niner fans.
Yes. No.
It's gonna be flamed out in that mug. That's all I know. It's gonna be flamed out.
Exactly. I mean, the Detroit fans that do go, you gonna know they got bread, because the ticket's gonna be sky high. So I mean, so it'll be them 1%ers in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It'll be somebody in there. But you won't, again, they ain't gonna be able to be yelling Jared Goff. Weak ass chant. I also learned when I was there that they have like this little song that they used to sing. So the lady was telling me, like, they sing that stupid, every time they score, they sing this stupid Detroit song. And so, I mean, no disrespect, I don't mean to call y'all sound stupid, but it is cheesy. but like they told me that they used to sing it every single time they scored, whether it was 3, 7, whatever. Like it had got so bad that just any points on the board, they sing that song every time they score something. So she was like, ever since we kind of got better, we just sing it after, every touchdown now. Real
Shout out to Axel Foley.
real story. That's funny, bro.
Hey, you know they got a new one coming out though.
They do?
Yeah, they got a new one coming out. Yeah.
Man, let the man down.
Hey, Axel
Axel
still
Foley.
he's still a captain, bro. I mean, ain't getting ranked in 40 years, bro. he's still a captain.
Hey,
Wait, is Eddie Murphy gonna actually swear and cuss?
Yeah.
hey, I don't care about none of that. But shout out to Bob Marley movie coming out February 14th. I'm going to go see that
February
for sure.
14th, for
Yes.
sure. And
Bob
we're
Marley.
definitely gonna be in the building. I'm gonna probably be in the
Theaters are
building
gonna be
like
packed.
I'm probably be in there like
The cops gonna be waiting
at
outside.
midnight. You know how we used to go to the midnight shows, Rod? Remember how we used to do that?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll probably do a joint
Hey,
like that.
I might do a live set, nothing but Bob Marley.
That'd be dope.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be sick.
Nice.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
And your boy can get in his Bob Marley bag too.
Yeah,
Know that.
yeah. Well,
Know that.
Woo.
True smokers know the real. True smokers know the real. Like I said, y'all better be careful because the cops gonna be outside waiting for y'all.
No, they ain't. No,
It's gonna be so peaceful.
No, they ain't, man. Like I'm actually like, so in Orlando, at Universal, they got Bob Marley's restaurant there. And so like it's cool because they have nights where they got, obviously reggae nights, whatever, live band or whatever, local people be coming down, doing they do. It's Bob Marley. Like even at Universal, you still, you're gonna smell that thing. You dig what I'm saying? Like Universal Studios, like they like we in the middle of Universal, like we at Bob Marley's. So it would be so dope if, I don't know if they get like a screen or something and Brock or show that joint at Bob Marley's, man. Like that would be lit. Like they be having nice, them grown crowds in that thing for that Bob Marley, boy. Like it'd be real smooth at Universal, man. If y'all ever come to Orlando, go to Universal and Bob Marley's restaurant. Food good, music good, great vibes.
Good vibes.
Real chill vibes. Yeah, real chill vibes.
Hey, Tanya, real talk right here. I was so high at the game for no reason, bro, man. God,
it's like that at SoFi.
Hey, it was my first time at Levi, so I didn't know.
Yeah, it's like that at SoFi. Shout
out to Auntie Debbie. Salute. She gave me the glasses and all that. So shout out to prime times. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Let's
straight
get it.
Like that. Yeah.
Some of y'all waiting on these. I already got them.
Bow. Straight.
No,
like
I'm joking. I'm joking.
No,
but yeah.
I'm waiting.
Yeah. Now they dope though. They dope. But I got the Niners. No lie, Niners 35-24.
Niners 35-24.
They don't have any rusty legs anymore on defense. I think they strap up this time. They get certain things together. I think if they can neutralize that run game, I think that'll take care of everything. But I also got to keep it a buck and know that Detroit has arguably the best, offensive line in the game. So, I'm not going to disrespect them and act like they don't, have a good line. It's going to be a good game.
What'd you say your score prediction was?
35-24.
We're so close in both of our games. I actually have it 31-27. 49ers. 31-27. 49ers.
No, Trey, that wasn't seeing ghosts. He just the ball was slipping because of the rain. He couldn't get a good grip.
You know what's funny about that? Hold on, because I'm gonna say this, and I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all. And I'm a Niners fan, obviously, but from what I'm told, he has the same hands as Patrick Mahomes. I ain't never heard that excuse from Patrick Mahomes, never. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
That's all I'm saying to that.
But how long
Man,
has
going,
each been playing?
huh?
Brock's been playing. You mean because Brock's been playing the same way?
Well, I mean, yeah, consistently in the rain, he plays like trash. So yeah. But to his credit, now I will turn this around. I just feel like, oh yeah,
facts, Pterodome.
you know, I'm just being real. You know what I mean? Like, if that's the case, then only on the last drive. Let's keep it a buck now. The last drive, if it wasn't for Kittle's dropping one, he went perfect on the last drive. So let me keep it a buck on that. It was certain passes that he threw that was dots. The one that he threw to Jennings over the linebacker, I mean, that went viral. So, you know, it is what it is.
Conley, yeah.
So, but I think Goff, I think Shanahan kind of knows what he's done when he was with the Rams. I'm not saying that he's going to play the same way or he hasn't gotten better. I think he has gotten better since then. But I just think that Shanahan is going to bring something that we got to be prepared for everything when it comes to Campbell in them lines. Because he ain't going to hold back on us. Pause.
The only threat I think to y'all, honestly,
Jair Gibbs.
Well, no. I mean, these are people that we expect to have a decent game, right? But Jared Goff is typically a statue in the pocket. If Jared Goff, which he never did with us for the most part, decides to get little or, you know what I'm saying, start to be a little bit mobile, he'll give y'all problems. But if he's stuck on just being like, I'm gonna just stay back here and try to figure it out, then you'll feast. Yeah. But if he gets mobile and buys time, that could hurt y'all tremendously. So I guess that's to Jared Goff. Like, if Jared Goff wants to have a chance to beat this 49er team, he's got to get mobile. He gonna have to create in that pocket and sometimes get up out of that thing to make something happen. But if not, it's sing-song time. He ain't just gonna be able to. And I mean, they be like, and this is what they talk about all the time. Oh, well, Detroit offensive line, they so great. Okay. It's real easy to operate, dog. When I tell you Detroit has the Lions straight spoiled, dog. And when I say spoiled, I mean it is silent when they are on offense. I mean, like, I've never seen such a doggone controlled fan base in my life.
Dog, you would be that way, because I'm gonna tell you, if you've ever had a team go 0-16, oh yeah, you're getting my full attention now that you made it to the playoffs. Absolutely.
My point is, like, they are able to operate efficiently because you could damn near you damn near feel like you're gonna get in trouble if you do be like, yeah, so what the fuck, whoa, what the fuck you doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, they own offense, like, like, I'm a Rams fan, but like, they legit, like, it's so set up for them to succeed. Well, we're going to see how good the line is when you can't hear what's going on and you don't have the support of the fans in the stadium. Like, that's why I truly believe they're going to lose regardless. I mean, it'll make it look like a good game, but I wouldn't mind seeing a blowout. If the 49ers take care of business, it's not raining or nothing. The weather's good. Everything's
all good. All good. Sunny, man, might be a little warm, might be in the upper 60s.
And Debo gonna play against CJ Gardner-Johnson, and we gonna love to watch that matchup. Oh, we gonna love to see that matchup.
I'm gonna say this though, if Levi's will be like how it was the 25th of December. and it was loud when I was at the game. I couldn't hear people. Literally, Debbie was right next to me. I couldn't hear her. So I can only imagine how ignorant it is going to be then. I can only imagine. NFC Championship, our home turf, where we about to take business. We about to take this back. Hey, bro, we'll see y'all in Vegas. We'll see y'all in Vegas. I don't care who we play. We'll see y'all in Vegas, bro.
It's to the Super Bowl.
We'll see y'all in Vegas.
This is it's no time for games.
We'll see y'all in Vegas.
It's no time for nothing.
Hey Trey, I ain't scared of fucking a heavy dose of Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. Hell no.
Yeah,
we got our middle linebackers.
They're not that scary.
No, not at all.
They're not that scary.
No, Greenlaw, Warner. We got no. We got so many guys right now. Like the only thing I'm really worried about is like what Ambry Thomas was doing, holding on to the waist. Our secondary, we don't got Hufanga. Obviously, he's been gone for quite a while, but we just got to stay disciplined in our secondary. And but other than that, I mean, our defense wasn't looking too good in the first half, but then second half, I mean, obviously, our bread and butter is our run game and our defense. And I saw a lot of people saying, imagine, picking on, your team after a win. It's like, you know what? I don't care. I'm a fan. I love my team. And, if I want to say things about my favorite team, I'm not criticizing to the point of where I'm like, hey, fuck this team. I'm glad we got a win, but fuck them. No, I'm just saying, hey, Kyle, I'm still on your ass. If we FYI, your name is still on the list of my shit list. Okay.
Right.
So if this doesn't happen where we don't win the divisional, okay, we won. We don't win the NFC Championship and we don't get to the Super Bowl but we do, and then we don't win, I'm coming after you. I don't know what I'm doing to you, but I'm coming after you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your fault. Because we saw what happened. I know Jordan put a comment in there like, oh, they're saying, it's these fans are saying about it not being like, run heavy or whatever. Like, look, we don't have Christian McCaffrey this season. I don't know what the season would look like. Without all our weapons. I know Brock's getting a lot of hate. I don't care if, like people hate him, they can hate him. Patrick Mahomes has Travis Kelce. He had, Tyreek Hill in the past. Everybody has weapons. Everybody has some weapon, whether it's 1, 2, or 3, right? But when I see Shanahan wanting to make Brock Purdy the hero, and you just start your first play of the game is run, right? Then your next 2 are passes. Then Debo goes out. And then you're doing a little run play with Jennings. And I'm just like, I could already tell what the kind of game this is going to be. And then I'm sitting there and I honestly wasn't even holding my breath the rest of the game. I was just saying, please, God, let us win. I wasn't even like, let us fucking win. I was chill because I was just saying, you know what? I'm blaming Shanahan. I'm blaming that prick. And I don't think I should be like, first of all, I don't give a fuck what anybody says about me. Like, I don't care if they can send their little tweets and say, imagine being that fan. Fuck you. I don't care. I stand on that shit. But
stand on that, Gina. Talk your talk.
I still love my team. I'm probably older than a lot of those people who said that, by the way. But you know what? Maybe it's because I'm spoiled. Maybe it's because we had, we've seen good coaches that, led them to these things. And we've seen other things happen that, led us to Super Bowls. I saw Steve Young get a monkey off his back, but like, I just don't want to have to pull my hair out of my head and say, Shanahan, what the fuck did you do? You ruined a perfectly good roster.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I totally trust me. I know how you feel. If anyone this season knows how you feel, it's me. Now, I will say this. In my heart of hearts, do I believe y'all gonna win? Absolutely. There should be, y'all have everything in place. You have the names,
Yeah.
you have the plays, you have the play caller, you have the better coach. Everything is in y'all's favor. Everything that could possibly be made is in y'all's favor.
Everything.
Except for two things.
Two.
Yeah. The script writers in the storybook ending. The script writers in the storybook ending. Look here. Let's I want to break this down like this. When in Vegas, at this point, Detroit is playing with house money. They have nothing to lose. Because guess what? Everyone in Vegas is probably going to pick them to lose. Why? Because they're playing away. They're on the road. They got to go against the number one team in the NFC, possibly the number one team in the NFL. So guess what? They're playing with house money. They have nothing to lose. Let's just, but before I get into that, my prediction is probably 37-20. But let's just play devil's advocate.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. Hold on. What was that score prediction?
37-20. Niners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but let's just say, you're playing devil's advocate and say, okay, you know what? Let's just say the Lions win. They're only going to win by field goal because God forbid, or the luckiest thing that they could do is have the ball last and get down and get in field goal range. So they're only going to win by field goal if they do win. But let's just say they go on and they do win. It's the perfect storybook ending to a season. You went 0 for 16. You've been shitty the past couple of years. Well, for the past couple of decades at that. They don't have anything outside of a Michigan win, which is recent. But so guess what? The only thing they need to cap this season off and cap this year off and cap their whole legacy off is this run right here. Wasn't supposed to be here. Blah, blah, this is not. Guess what? Storybook ending, you come back, you play Baltimore, and you make it. Right, and you make it to the Super Bowl. And you win.
And I'm going to be on Kyle Shanahan's ass like a dog on fucking newspaper.
Like stink on shit.
I'm going to be on his ass. I'm going live right after the game. If
flies into shit.
This. I promise you that.
Now,
I got us winning, but don't.
Dan, is that the perfect script?
It is. Unfortunately, it is not the script.
No, right, but again, like I said, the Niners are going to win.
It's got a Disney storyline. It's absolutely got a Disney storyline.
So, you're saying, I truly think y'all going to win. But if y'all don't, if they go to the Super Bowl and win it, that's the script. Trust me. I'm calling it now.
But you've seen the logos, right? They put the dominant color, which is the Ravens color, and then they put the lesser color, which is the 49ers color. And so history in the last few Super Bowl logos tells you that the less dominant color wins.
Unless
you don't play by the script.
Unless they got it wrong.
Unless the Kansas City Chiefs upset the Ravens and the Detroit Lions upset the 49ers, and you have red and blue, which make purple.
The conspiracy theorists are here. I'm just like, hey, Tara, you said it. I'm saying they're playing with house money. They have nothing to lose. If they go in there and lose, it's like, okay, well, we knew their luck was gonna run out eventually. It's no big deal.
Hey,
You know, it's at the third. So
fact,
I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
The fact that Rod is just sitting back there like, man, this bullshit. Man.
Rod don't want to hear this.
Hey man, this is my version of wrestling, man. You can't fuck this up this year, man. I'm being 100. This is my version of entertainment now, dog. Don't do this to me.
That boy said the Ultimate Warrior need to win this one.
Yeah, think about it. Think about it. You got the juggernaut Brock Purdy going up against a somewhat seasoned quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And Jared Goff, and then on top of that, you know, you got to look like this. You know, Detroit got Eminem, so you know what I'm saying. Detroit got Eminem. I mean,
you got Jerry Rice.
Exactly. But Detroit got Eminem. So it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like this game, it could easily go either way. Again, and I'm rocking with y'all right now. Although in my heart of hearts,
hey man,
it would be nice to see a team that never got one get one.
It wouldn't. Not this year. Not this year.
That was somebody else.
For yourself.
Say that shit for your team.
Yourself.
Say that shit for the Eagles.
For yourself.
It would be nice to see, but you know, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. But if it did, again, that's another storyline. That's another Disney movie. Is it not, Dan?
It is.
Is it not?
It is absolutely.
Never had one, and they won it, beating one of the best teams in the league.
Oh
wow!
Oh
wow!
Hey man, look, check this out, man. Look here, man. Look here, man. This is my only version of entertainment. I like it right now. I don't want it to come to an end. You know,
it won't come to an end. The script is in. It will be the 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens in the Super Bowl. It's just fun to guess about what they haven't already shown us and what they've already told us. So now we can go against. We know what the script is. Now we're gonna be like, but what if? Ain't this a bitch? That ain't got us questioning ourselves. It's just like my boy Eddie Murphy said. Oh, you can get busted in on. I saw you with the girl. You was in the bed. No, I wasn't.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
And then she goes,
wasn't me. Wasn't me.
It looked just like you.
Looked just like you. Wasn't me. Maybe it wasn't you.
Now there's doubt.
Maybe it wasn't you.
I'm telling you, man.
Raw is one of my favorite movies ever. I used to have that whole shit memorized. That and Delirious.
So Rod, question, Rod. Let's just say
here you go.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking a question, bro. I'm just asking a question.
Bro, this man want me to not be on this show no more.
Let's just say Detroit get the ball first and they run in there and score on y'all first. Like,
I'm not worried about that.
What are you
not worried about that part?
That ain't nothing.
I'm not worried about
that's Vegas lines at that point.
Yeah. Like I don't think they want to go back and forth. That I don't think they can withstand that. I don't think they can. I think that like Dan has been saying, I think that crowd plays a bigger role. And on top of that, now you're talking about dry, clear weather. Man. I think, and this is a game I'm gonna tell you, if anybody who's gonna get busy, that everybody has been like, hey dog, y'all need to pay him. This is the Brandon Ayuk game that Brandon Ayuk needs to see the ball more than anything. There's nobody in the league that can guard him. I just feel like if Shanahan can script something open to get Ayuk and let him get busy, he has arguably the most dependable hands. He caught that third and I think, what was it, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or something like that.
Low and behind him.
Bruh. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you. CMC
gonna go off this game.
I agree with you, Rod. I'm sorry, Unc.
I was
just gonna say I agree with you because, and do you notice how it was interesting and weirdly consistent that Purdy, most of his throws that were incomplete were all low to the ground. Just
Mm-hmm.
that says something, and he's not going to do that next week.
You better hope he don't.
No, there's no way he's going to repeat that. That was
You better
just
hope
like
he
a
don't.
once. Nah, he's not because he doesn't have a history of that.
He doesn't, and that's the part that I'm happy about is because I feel like this is the game Brock Purdy shuts up a lot of people because he's a quiet killer. Like
Yep.
every year, every time this year, y'all knew it because I was texting it in our group, and I was like, "Is this gonna be the one? Is this gonna be the game that Brock Purdy shuts us up and comes back and finishes the game off and we win?" The man arguably went almost, flawless on that last drive. If it wasn't for Kittle dropping that one, every pass, regardless of how you look at the outcome of it, was caught. You know what I'm saying? So, and then McCaffrey, finished off the deal. I just feel like to put the game in Brock's hands the way that he was putting it in his hands just opened up even that much more confidence in Shaddy to look at him versus other people saying that he wasn't confident in him. I'm like, that don't make sense because he wouldn't have threw, 7 times versus only running the ball twice on that last drive. Like, come on now. Obviously, he trusts him to, throw the ball. So, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I got a lot of confidence in Brock Purdy. I'm not even gonna fake it. I think he gets the job done.
How would you have felt
CMC.
about Brock Purdy if he had lost last week to the Packers?
It wouldn't have changed because we knew the Achilles heel was playing in the rain. I've heard that. So it would have just been, okay, I can see it now. Like, that's 2 games in a row that, he didn't get it. You know what I mean? He's had bad games in the rain. So that's
So
his
so you
Achilles heel.
so you wouldn't have blamed him, you would have blamed Kyle.
It's a mixture of both. Why
But
would you
who
throw
would
so
have
many times if that didn't get done? Now I'd have been looking at it differently because then it would have been like, okay, you knew the outcome, you knew the circumstances that he's under. He can't grip the ball just as precise as he would have. Why would you continue to throw the ball? I think that's just for me, that would just make sense. Like, no.
that's why I said then we're talking about Kyle.
Right.
We're talking about Kyle. Okay.
Right.
That's I just wanted to know that. I don't expect him to have the same game he did. Obviously it'll be different. I will ask this question though. I heard 2 names today from the 49ers that are both coming up for some deals. Brandon Ayuk and Dre Greenlaw, I believe, is also a free agent next year. Do y'all bring them both back, or do you bring one of them back?
I say both.
One got to go.
I bring.
At least
I put that money in IU. You have
For
your
sure.
other two.
Get the
You
other
have
one
your other
incentives.
2 linebackers that you have pretty much been grooming behind Greenlaw for the past couple of, well, especially last year or this season. Winners, see what the kid is like, and then keep the show rolling. Don't get it wrong. I like Greenlaw, but I feel like if we win the championship, I mean, what are you doing here? Go get your money. You know what I mean? After that, I'm being real. I don't care
No,
what
I
a
get
person
you.
do.
No,
After
definitely
this, I don't
Ayuk.
care. Let us
Definitely
win the
Ayuk.
Super Bowl. Man, hey, you can do whatever y'all want. I don't care. You just can't tell me nothing after that. But I just feel like we can take advantage of that part.
Yeah, no, Ayuk off top, like priority.
Yeah,
for sure. I
So,
agree.
so I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like CMC is gonna have a monster game. He's gonna have a monster game. I can feel it. He's gonna have a monster game.
Well, why didn't he have a monster game this last game?
I don't know.
Because of Kyle Shanahan.
I mean, Terry don't got a point. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, Terry got a point. You know what I'm saying? Kyle out there outthinking himself. You know what I'm saying? If the Packers were 26 in a
Well, there
run
it is.
and it was rainy, then why are you throwing the ball?
But see,
in
those
the
are
run.
the same blunders, huh? Those are the same blunders that we be talking about. Like,
Okay.
so you just said you in the rain, you got CMC. Obviously, like you mentioned, Rod, Gina, y'all mentioned he doesn't have the best game in the rain. So it worked out to where y'all won the game, but he was throwing a lot.
Perk dog, what up, homie?
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man?
Like what
Perk!
you know what I'm saying? Like what are you doing? Because it could have went another way. And y'all could have been having another conversation like, why is he throwing so much? Because I promise you, them 2-3 interceptions
Almost fixed. Yeah, buddy.
hey,
That
y'all
could
would
have been a different
hey,
move.
that's why I asked who would y'all would have blamed? Because if Green Bay picks 2 or 3 of those balls off, this is a
It's a different
whole
conversation.
different ball game, bro.
This is a Shanny shit show. I'm about to go on him.
Yeah.
Pause.
This
You know what I'm
is yeah.
saying? I'd have been going off on him like, bro, you knew this motherfucker couldn't throw in the rain. You did that many times. I just feel like Shanahan be on his bullshit, and a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there don't want to hold his ass accountable. And I'm tired of that shit. I just be holding him
Me
accountable.
too. And Steve-O, we're arguing a W.
It could have totally went another way. It didn't. Obviously, got the win. You know, we here now. Whatever. You ain't got to worry about rain. None of that. Whatever. Blah 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 blah. But what if he has one of these dumbass stupors when it's dry? Like even wet, rain, dry, sleet, snow, whatever it is. You got CMC. Run the ball. But they say Detroit defense don't let nobody run the ball. So now what's the game plan? You throw the ball a lot in the rain. You gonna just stick to the run against Detroit? Couple 3 and outs. Couple. Why didn't you go into play action, or why didn't you throw the ball? It's dry now. What is the excuse of not letting Brock Purdy air it out? What will be the coaching blunder of Kyle Shanahan when we just saw it? If it goes the other way, we asking why are you throwing the ball so much in the rain? You got CMC and Trent Williams. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna say their secondary is trash now. I ain't gonna say that. I wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that their secondary is trash, especially with CJ Gardner-Johnson coming back. And them boys hit. So they
gonna look at the coach like, hey,
really
coach, they hitting out there, coach.
They buy into that kneecap shit. My tight end is out for the year, ACL, dirty hit. So I'm trying to tell you, they that type of group. So don't be surprised if some of your best and brightest get clipped a little low, because that's how they play. So now you know all of these things, Kyle. What are you going to do to scheme around it? They don't allow 100-yard rushers. Maybe it's different on the road. Maybe y'all crack the code. But if you don't, how are you going to adjust? What are you going to do to adjust?
I think George Kittle get busy in this game as well. I feel like he's a match of nightmare, regardless of who guards him. I think he's just that code that unlocks this offense a lot more than people, expect from him. You know what I'm saying? If he wouldn't have dropped that one pass on the last one, on that last drive, he's over 100 yards in the game. Easily over 100 yards. So, I don't know. I just feel like going into this game, the rust is off. Okay, now we settle in. Let's play some football. I just don't think coming across like they are, I just don't think that they're going to be ready for this type of pressure that they're about to be under. Like a sea of red like this, I don't care how your fans travel. They don't travel like us. They just
I
don't.
remember. I remember back when y'all played in the other Super Bowl before, and there was a clip with Kittle sitting on the bench, and he looked up. He was looking at the scoreboard, and the confetti's falling down, and he looked up and he said, "I will be back here. I will be back here again." And it just keeps playing. So every time y'all win a game, even throughout the regular season, that clip kept playing in my head. And I'm not even a Niners fan, so but it kept saying, I'm going to be back here again. And I was like,
Kittle.
I
maybe
will
he's
be
speaking it
back with a
into fruition.
vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I was like,
Kittle.
maybe he's speaking into a vision. I was like,
Be a
okay.
nice script, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Nice script.
Oh, I mean, it's coming. I already told you what it is. No doubt about it. No doubt.
Hey,
No doubt
Bob,
about it.
even though you say no playoff experience, guess what? A whole bunch of teams didn't have no playoff experience. So you can't. I mean, that does play a factor in some cases. But
Jared Goff
again,
has been to the Super Bowl, so he
Right.
definitely had a
Right.
playoff experience.
Now the
Hold
team
I
as a
don't
whole
discount
may not have.
Don't discount him at all.
Hold on
Yeah.
a second. Wait, I gotta address something in the chat. Steve-O, why don't you hit that like button too? He's calling us armchair coaches and fire Kyle. I never said to fire Kyle, and Rod didn't either. All
You
right.
ain't gotta speak for me. Let him think what he want. That's his opinion. See, this is my thing. My opinion. Nobody gonna change my opinion. Like,
No, I'm saying he said that
you can have your
I
opinion. I don't give a shit. Hey man, like these glasses, I don't see that. So let's keep it moving.
No, but I'm saying I never said to fire Kyle.
Go ahead, Gina. Speak your mind.
Yeah, do your thing. You ain't tripping. I ain't tripping.
I've never said to fire Kyle. And I don't care if I've said before on Twitter, people want to say, oh, there's these people that are like, fire Kyle. And then when we start winning games, oh, what now? Where are those fire Kyle people now? And I'm like, right here. Like, I never said to fire Kyle, but I'm on his ass, So what are you going to do? Like, pull up my receipts and say what? Like, what is that going to prove? That I like to criticize him? I don't have another game plan, Steve-O. I don't have another game plan. I'm not a professional coach. I'm just a fucking diehard 49er faithful since 1981.
Oh, you're showing your age. You're showing your age.
And Terradone said he want that smoke. Terradone said he want that smoke, boy. Terradone said, come on my joint.
Hey,
Listen,
look.
Steve-O, my parents were at the catch, and I had to be watched by a couple of bowling buddies of theirs, okay? I was stuck, and all I remember is the actual catch. Nothing else of the game, just the catch, all right? Then I remember celebrating in the streets after the Super Bowl. And I was like, what are all these weirdos doing? They were driving slow and going, people on top of cars. And then I had an uncle who had no shirt on and his chest was painted and he was walking in the middle of the street with a bunch of guys and they were going, Niners. So I want that. Steve-O.
Get him, Gina. Get him.
I demand excellence.
Get him, Gina.
And if Kyle doesn't want that, well then fuck him.
Hey, straight up.
You got trick off the Super Bowl, huh? Don't trick off the Super Bowl.
Straight
Hey
up.
man, I
Y'all
just
been
feel like
waiting
when
a
it
long
comes
time for this 6th ring.
Hey, I feel like when it comes to these people, like they just deal with the results and they just be cool because they just won. And I'm like, you do know they didn't play a perfect game, right? Like,
No, far from perfect.
yeah,
Far from perfect.
We know the outcome of the game.
Because guess what? Just like he said earlier, yeah, y'all were 2 give-me's away from losing that game.
Absolutely.
Oh.
No, I got Bill Steve-O.
Just be happy they dropped those interceptions. Just be happy. It changes the whole game. Like everybody talking that noise.
The game plan and everything.
But if you like people that just understand those things happen. That's how the ball bounced. That's all fine and dandy. At the same time,
Let's see the
it's
genius.
raining.
Let's see the genius.
It's raining, and you got CMC, and you're not running the ball. Why? Why? Why are you putting Brock in this position? Why? That's all. It worked out this time. Yeah. So all I'm saying is, what is going to be the reason if your boy Kyle just does Kyle things?
Hey, Christian, I would think that it's safe to say that if the Niners won, that Rod and Gina are definitely going to be at that parade. There's what a shout.
Oh, hey.
The only people who don't go to parades are Falcons fans, because guess what? The bus goes by too fast. They ain't got a chance. The fans don't have a chance.
You snooze, you lose.
I'm sorry, not Falcons, the Braves fan. I'm sorry, Falcons fans, but Braves fans. The bus gonna go by kicking up dust.
You snooze, you lose. Hey, I will for sure be at the parade.
Hell yeah. Hey, Rod, I'll save you a seat. Okay, I'll be there and I'll save you a seat.
Oh yeah, I got multiple homes I can stay in once I get to the Bay. Believe you me, your boy will be there. Book it. Book.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect nothing less.
Book it.
I got hot off that one.
Hey, Dan. Next thing you know,
don't you do it. Don't you do it.
I gotta say it only because I started saying it.
Hey, do it, Ricky Bobby.
Hey, no. Dan, they messed around. The Niners would be New York, and everybody else would be delicious, and everybody just know New York about to win, and he don't pick New York, boy. Oh my goodness, the flavor of love is back.
Tanya, we better sit together. I'll be there fucking 6 a.m.
Shit, but I might be out there 3 in the morning.
Y'all don't have y'all shouldn't have nothing to worry about.
I'll be out there 3 in the morning.
Hey, you know what? The first Giants parade, I got there at like 7 a.m. and no one was there. The first one. And I had front row. People were just starting to line up. I was like, dude, this is fucking awesome. Got to see everything, every cable car.
And my camera will be there too. Oh,
Rod, I tell you, when the Eagles won,
I got that video.
Quit my job.
I got that video.
Oh yeah, I remember. I
got that video. We was in DC. I got that video.
Yep. I quit my job because I knew I was going to that parade. First one ever. Oh no, I got to be there. I quit my job that night. Man, look, I rode my mama car from 63rd Street all the way down to the Spring Street Bridge. 25 minutes in a trunk. We got there at 5 o'clock in the morning. That was when I was a little smaller. I could get back there.
That boy said in a trunk.
In the trunk of a Toyota Corolla. Tight. Bruh, I got there, got out that car. I got out that car at 5. There was thousands of people out there. Luckily, I was 3rd row from the fence. Right there. I stood in one spot for 11 and a half hours. I didn't shit. I didn't piss. Nothing. I said, I'm gonna see my team. I'm dedicated. And I guess what? And when I got back home that Monday, I ain't had no job, nigga. I was like, oh shit, what are we gonna do now? the struggle's real now. Like it's all fun and dandy. And next thing you know, by the grace of God, my supervisor called me and said, man, where you at? I said, I'm at home. He said, man, you better get your ass up. I said, well, shit, I'll be there in a minute, Dan. Whew. I didn't know what I was going to do, nigga. Rent was about to be due. I was like, shit, thank you, God.
I got the sign. I got the sign.
Yeah.
My man said,
I didn't care, man. I was there.
Coming, man. I wasn't coming.
I'm there. You can book
You was ready to figure it out.
Yep.
Hey, quiet as kept. We went to Super Bowl. I might leave that next day just to solidify me being there early. Like, I might leave the next day.
Just out of there.
Like,
because it'll be like 3 or 4 days later too, you know. So you gotta like.
Oh, I'm only 10 hours away, so I'm good.
Right.
Yeah.
Fly or drive, it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
However, gotta get there. I'm there.
I'm there.
Cause trust, if we would have won last year, my supervisor knew. He knew weeks ahead. So we just know I'm not gonna be here.
Oh, I was in LA, baby. You better believe that. You better believe that. We just camped out, boy. Yeah. Absolutely. Right after the Super Bowl, we just stayed because I knew what was coming.
Mm-mm-mm.
Nah, that's something y'all ain't seeing.
The Knicks.
Yeah, that's okay.
Congratulations, you played yourself. You think the Knicks
Yeah,
don't get anything?
yeah,
That
that's a
right
good one though.
there.
Hey, when we win, let me tell you something. I might take out a personal loan. I am not joking, dog. I might go into somebody's bank and just be like, hey man, I need to borrow this and I'll pay you back, dog. And like skip town type shit. Like I will find a way to be in Madison Square Garden, dog, to see my Knicks play in the finals. I will be in there. Parade. I won't leave the city. I'll probably take 2 weeks off just to be in New York, whether I go to the game or go to a bar in Manhattan
In the city,
or
yeah.
whatever it. I might just stay in New York for the whole 2 weeks, unless I can get a ticket on the away game. But it'll be from New York to wherever and back because I'm not leaving the city. And if we win,
You'll be a
I
fool
will
because getting
already
back
be
in
there,
will be
dog.
hell.
I will be there ready to go, dog. I might just get the Airbnb for like 3 weeks, dog. Like I'm a beater. I'm a beater. Like you, hey, where DB at? Hey, dog, he in New York for about 3-4 weeks. He just gonna be in New York.
Litchfield Park, right by the Air Force Base. Right down the street from the stadium. Literally 5 minutes from the stadium. Literally.
Man, Rod, we're going to we're in the NFC Championship, Rod. We're in the fucking NFC Championship again.
Hey, gotta complete the mission. I'm not
Man, I
satisfied.
love
You
it.
remember the last time you was in the NFC Championship game?
Yep. It was over
Yeah,
real quick.
we couldn't complete it. We didn't have a whole quarterback.
And that's why I'm just, hey, we need every piece this time. It's a full, it's a team game. So my thing is, everybody got to be on point. Everybody got to line up for it. Let's get it.
He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna be there."
In a weird event where Brock Purdy doesn't finish this game and Sam I Am comes in, you believe he can get it done?
Don't put that out in the universe.
Yeah. I still don't think it would be his fault.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I saw
Right.
Embiid.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, hey, shout out to Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. This was also the night that he scored 81 points. So, shout out to the people that scored 70 and 60. That's dope. But
shout out Embiid, my favorite center. He got 70 tonight.
Yep. Kind of close to 81,
Quick shout out to Tara Vanderveer. She's the coach of Stanford NCAA college women's hoops. And she beat Mike Krzyzewski for most wins college hoops. Yay!
Nobody watched that shit.
What?
Nobody watches that shit.
I do. Yes, I do. Especially when I used to be at IE Sports Radio, I did play-by-play for the on the radio show.
It's WNBA you don't watch.
Yeah, I don't really watch that. I really don't.
No, I'm with you. Yeah, I don't watch either.
I watch the women's college though. I love women's college.
I'm with you though. Yeah. That's what's up.
Hey, it's 11:01 over here on the East Coast. I'm gonna head out, man. But hey, take care, y'all, man. I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all
Love you
later.
too, boss.
I'll talk to y'all later, man. I
Bye.
know it's been a minute since I've been on, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all know why. So what it is. But you know what I'm saying. I'm right back where I never left. So, but we'll holler at y'all. All right.
All right. Bye. Take care.
Boss.
Yeah,
buddy.
man. I wanted to touch on this bullshit. I know it's just bullshit, but the crap that's going on around about Purdy and on like ESPN, because I didn't even watch it until after I had my medical procedure today. When I found out on Twitter, and then I came home and watched it. Ryan Clark had said, "Oh, I have a confession to make." I don't know. It was almost like he was lying, because he was like, "Now I don't have to pretend," or whatever he said. I'm not sure. About putting Brock Purdy in the same conversation as like Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes of, like good quarterbacks this season.
Who said that?
Ryan Clark.
I kept seeing something about him, but I didn't watch
Yeah.
it.
But what was he talking about?
He was just talking about like putting Brock Purdy in the same conversation as like the rest of the quarterbacks that are in the playoffs, this right now. And like Lamar, Pat, and I guess he even puts Jared Goff ahead of Brock.
He's saying he's ranking the quarterbacks that's in the playoffs.
Kind of, but he's just saying like, like he doesn't feel like Brock deserves to be in the conversation. And he feels bad that earlier this season, he even thought of putting him there in that same conversation. And it's like, it's kind of fucked up, because, he led the league in like passing, passing, what's it called? Air yards. And like, all of a sudden he has one bad game against the Ravens. And then now I get it. He didn't look too good in the divisional, but he's just getting so much hate. And people are like, Richard Sherman clapped back on Twitter and was like, bro, this is a bad take, and, kind of defended Brock. And then Debo got wind of it and posted something on Instagram too, and so I just feel like it's more, like just fire for the Niners to go out and like, prove them wrong, but I don't know. I hate that I saw that, listened to it, and I know it's good, huh, Tanya? And I'm just like, damn, I just hate that shit, because you hear it and then you're like, now we better win. And I know that's not what it's about, but because I still believe in Brock, no matter what. But it just fucking bugs me. It gets under my skin, They're such fucking haters. I know it's because he's a seventh round pick.
I love shit like that. Like the more people tell me I can't do something, I've always been fueled that way, because I've always shut a lot of people up on stuff like that. So anytime you tell me I can't do something, cool,
right?
Then I go out there and dominate, and then I'm gonna talk shit to you after I do it. So that's just how I move, Just maybe Purdy might be that way too. He may love it. It may fuel him. I know that would definitely fuel me. As long as my teammates got my back, like legit got my back. Oh, I really ain't got nothing to worry about.
I'm confused. Like I would really like to know what he said to understand what he was trying to say, or where he was coming from, or what. I don't know. But at the end of the day, Brock Purdy is a good quarterback. Brock Purdy deserves to be where he is. I mean, like it is what it is. He had a bad game last week, but found a way to win. That's what you want. I don't know what people like. We know he's a game manager, right? If we're talking about game changers and game managers, And nothing is wrong with game managers. We know what the difference is. So I'm not trolling or nothing like that. I'm being dead ass. Like, we know game changers and we know game managers.
Right.
Nothing wrong with a game manager. Brock Purdy is an excellent game manager. Whatever that could take your team to the Super Bowl and possibly win that shit. Trent Dilfer was an excellent game manager. Brad Johnson was an excellent game manager. These are guys that took teams to the Super Bowl that had nothing to do with them. You dig what I'm saying? So, absolutely, Terry Bradshaw was an excellent game manager. So you'll hear about quarterbacks winning and so forth and so on, got Super Bowl rings. They wasn't that good. It was their defenses. It was their other team. You know what I'm saying? It was the people on the team. It was the coaches. It was everything that played a factor. And those guys just found themselves in good position, in good quarterback positions. And they was able to capitalize, manage the game well, not turn the ball over, and let that defense play. And San Fran got the best defense, one of the top two defenses, Ravens and San Fran. So call it what you want. He had a bad game last week, but that don't make him a bad quarterback. Had a bad game.
And what's funny is it's his second season. And he's back in the NFC Championship. Like,
I mean, he's a great game manager.
Elite quarterback.
That defense is elite. Believe that.
He's got offensive talent around him also. Like, once they get the ball in their hands, they turn little into a lot. They go down, they play actual good team ball. I don't care how you utilize him. Just get the ring. Just give me that shit. Let's get this thing.
And that's my whole point. That is my whole point. Brock Purdy is Mac Jones at Alabama. Nothing wrong with that. Mac Jones won a ring, right? Mac Jones had what kind of talent around him? Brock Purdy is Tua Tagovailoa at Alabama.
Still get the job done.
Great game manager. With talent around him, this is what he can do. You dig what I'm saying? Like, every quarterback can't beat Brock Purdy in this offense. Everybody can't just be like, well, it's Kyle Shanahan's offense and you could just throw any quarterback in there. Absolutely not. You can't.
No, you can't.
No, you cannot.
That's been shown and that's been proven countless times. Like, every quarterback does not, they don't pan out. Maybe a couple of games.
Right.
They don't all in out pan out. No, not at all.
Yep. So you can call Brock Purdy whatever you want to call him. He's a great game manager, and that works for the 49ers. And back to back, he's in the NFC Championship game. I think anybody would ask for that on their team.
Yep. Facts.
Whoa, slow down, Tiger. I didn't say he's a top 10 quarterback right now. What I mean, but if you're talking about in the season, yes. If you're talking about like all time or something,
he means season.
In the season, absolutely, he's a top 10 quarterback. Absolutely. It's not even a question. Like, strict for the season, absolutely, he's a top 10 quarterback. And you would be stupid to say otherwise with those weapons and that offensive coordinator.
Josh Allen ain't going to the conference championship. That's what Unc said. Unc said that Josh Allen would never make it to the AFC championship game or any championship game ever. So that's what he said.
This is this is where I'm gonna tell you why Brock Purdy, in my opinion, is a great. I said excellent game manager. Right? If you put Josh Allen in San Francisco's offense, does Josh Allen have the same success?
It's a good question.
I don't know.
I really don't know.
And that's my point. Because Josh Allen is such a game changer that he sometimes can get in the way of his own self.
Yeah.
When we saw them against the Chiefs, we saw 2 plays where Stephon Diggs was wide open underneath and could have got the first down, could have extended the drive, could have did so many things. And because Josh Allen is always thinking big, because he relies on himself to make plays, he doesn't take the easy stuff. Brock Purdy would have dumped that ball off at Stephon Diggs, got that first down, and let's run another play. So we know Josh Allen is a game changer. Doesn't mean it always equates to success.
Right.
And clearly it doesn't.
Right.
Pat Mahomes is a great game changer. But
Right.
boy, that boy is just he's like
He's
the
different.
combination. He's like the combination of game changer and game manager. He can do it all.
He's just different. He's just different.
It really is Mahomes Mountain, dog, because the dude can do it all.
For you to say that he's had his worst season and he still made it to the NFC Championship. That vibranium.
Hey, that dude is built different, dog. That dude built different, and he gonna be tough to beat.
Love. Wakanda forever.
He gonna be Cam Newton, big game changer, no Super Bowl, but he went. Terra Dome, but he went, and it ain't even no question. It ain't even no question. And Mike Vick, and we know why Mike Vick didn't go. Let's not act like Mike Vick wouldn't have went. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like Mike Vick wouldn't have went. He just would have had to actually study the game. It would have had to find somebody that was hard on Mike Vick to make him study the game. And Andy Reid could have. If Andy Reid, maybe not in Philadelphia, but they had success in Philadelphia. If Andy Reid was in Atlanta and was able to work with Mike Vick when he was in Atlanta.
Did Michael Vick ever win MVP?
No.
God. I don't know why, but I feel like he's so much better than Cam Newton.
Well, he was. On-wise and speed. But Cam was just bigger. Cam was bigger though.
Yeah,
but Mike Vick had that Lamar speed.
I love Michael Vick way more than Cam Newton.
Oh yeah, we was there in the era of Mike Vick. We were there in Atlanta. Oh yeah, we knew exactly the whole Mike Vick experience. Like, we was in the thick of all that.
Witness that.
I've
never bought football shoes.
Yeah,
outside of Huaraches.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we was there.
Them Vicks. Oh, I had them.
Yeah.
I had them.
We used to see him riding around in his 300 around town. Yeah, we knew Mike Vick. He used to pull up at the skating parties and stuff. And man, folks know Vick was around. He was out there in Atlanta. Atlanta was different back then.
It was totally different. It was a whole different vibe back then.
Back then, boy, Peachtree Street used to be locked down. Boy, you would have thought it was Freaknik again. Just saying. It was dangerous back then. Used to come through the back way of Peachtree Street.
They tore all that stuff down at Buckhead.
All that down. See, we could take y'all back to Atlanta, man. Atlanta.
It was just a different vibe in the city. It was just a different vibe in the city.
And Mike Vick years was some
golden years. Golden years. Everybody was outside.
Atlanta was a vibe back then. Atlanta was a vibe. Ooh, wow. Good times.
Terra Dome. See, Dan Marino, like, dog, you can't. Oh my gosh. If you put Dan Marino on this 49ers team, does he have 8 Super Bowls? Yes. Come on, dog. You can't. Jared, you know what? This is why I like Matthew Stafford. Because Matthew Stafford showed all of your examples, Terra Dome, of great quarterbacks that was at bummy-ass teams outside of Jim Kelly, who just couldn't get it done. You can give him as the example, but Jim Kelly wasn't no game changer. He clearly wasn't no game changer because you can't go to the Super Bowl 3-4 times and not get one. So So
So, Leon,
that kill. But you put Dan Marino on any good team. But you took Matthew Stafford off of a horrible Detroit Lions team, or 0-16 team where he experienced, and you put him on a good team, and in a year he wins the Super Bowl. So stop it with the great quarterbacks and they ain't got no Super Bowls, but they game changers. Game changers do have Super Bowls. A lot of game managers have Super Bowls too, but game changers do have Super Bowls. Not all game managers are the Super Bowl winners. We're not about to do that. We ain't doing that. No way.
He's just naming everybody right now.
Was
history.
Hey, Tara Dome, was Steve Young a game manager or a game changer? Answer that one, Tara Dome. I don't y'all 49er fans don't say nothing. I want Tara Dome to tell me if Steve Young was a game changer or a game manager. Let's go, Tara Dome. Let's get it. Because your 49ers faithful is about to roast you if you get this question wrong. So let's get it. Because we're gonna find out where your mind is when it comes to great quarterbacks. That since you want to say, these folks saying, oh, you're right. He didn't zipped up his mouth. You absolutely yeah. He didn't zipped up. Let's get it. There, Dome, as fast as you can type all these goddamn quarterbacks' names, as fast as you can do that shit, type that answer in there. Is he a game changer or a game manager? Don't duck off now. Don't duck off now. Look, Bebop done said something. 49ers throwback done said something. Steve Odin said something. Tanya done said nothing. Don't run from the question, sir. Do not run from the question. We want to know. We know Joe Montana was the
And hit that like button, y'all.
We know Joe Montana was the
best. Oh my God.
I
love Tara Dome, man.
We know his stats.
Shout out to Tara Dome, man. That's what's up. Tara Dome said, bump this. I'm about to troll it now, baby.
Brock has the most yards of all.
He about to troll this thing out. I ain't even mad at it.
It's too hilarious. Those are the facts. We know the facts, Tara Dome. For sure.
Hey, so I guess that's about it till Wednesday, right?
Absolutely, man. Hey, great hanging out with us today, man. We want to thank y'all. Please
great show.
Love, subscribe to the show, man. Gina, how far are we away? We close, y'all. We need some. We need some more subscribers. We need everything. We need it all.
Yeah,
tell them about it. Tell them about it, Gina.
Tell your friends, all right? Because we're only 64 subscribers away from 500, where we can start accepting some tips for our friendly faces, our knowledge. We can go take you back in time, not just 49ers, but some, Tara Dome wants to ask you a couple questions in the chat. Maybe, let me go this way. I can't do my directions, right? Dan wants to talk some Rams, and we let him because, even though we hate the Lambs, no, I'm just kidding. And then Rod, he's already packing for that parade. And because, we're praying to, Almighty for this trip.
The script writers, man. The script writers. Holla at your boy.
And the script writers. Thank you, Goodell.
Hey, Miss Debbie.
Good night, everyone.
Love y'all, man.
Love peace.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look, Reggie posted it from Ryan Clark.
The single hardest thing I had to do this year was act like Brock Purdy deserved to be in the conversation with Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson. Okay, that wasn't bad. I mean, he named 3 great quarterbacks. So if he had disrespected him like, Jordan Love, Jay Stroud,
act like
Jalen. I mean, those are the 3 best quarterbacks in the league. Like, okay. I mean, Brock Purdy has those numbers. So I understand what he said. He is in that conversation. it is hard to say that.
You got
Purdy
Josh.
is not.
You got Josh Allen over Burrow.
No, he just got that list over here, and Burrow hurt. You know what I'm saying? So those three are the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, they're the guys. So I mean, all three of those guys are game changers.
Right.
All three of those guys are game changers.
Right.
So it would be hard to put a game manager in that conversation respectfully.
Right.
Respectfully. So I love it. Let it ride.
Thanks, Tanya. Thanks, Terradome. Thanks, Trey. Thanks, everybody. Miss Debbie, Bebop, Reggie, Leon, Christian.
All y'all.
If I didn't get you, Steve-O, everybody. I missed a name, but
all y'all.
All y'all, good night. Come back on Wednesday. Peace.